Hello friends, it's me Ayush and you are watching Vlogger MTS7. Hope you guys are fine.
Without wasting your time, let's move towards our today's topic.
Gunther deserves a marquee spot on the Wrestlemania 39 card. There are certain wrestlers he should face at the event, while others will stay away. Let's check it out. Who are they? Number 10 should face LA Knight. LA Knight will be an outside option for Gunther to face at WrestleMania, but the former NXT star has proven himself to be incredibly entertaining on the main roster. While he is currently a heel, he was getting huge reaction during his storyline against the Bray Wyatt, and it wouldn't be hard to turn him. Knight has tons of charisma, and it will be easy for him to carry a storyline against Gunther, while his old school style will likely match up perfectly against the champion to create a fun event. Number 9 should not face Cameron Grimes. Another former NXT star that could be considered is Cameron Grimes, as he is reportedly said to be upcoming to the main roster anytime soon. Right now, WWE is waiting for a creative idea to introduce him, but throwing him in now will be a risk, as if he does not connect, it could fall flat
Massively.
Number 8 should face Kofi Kingston. Kofi Kingston is one of the WWE's most popular stars and someone who does not have much direction heading into WrestleMania this year. This is a real waste considering how talented he is inside the ring, and having him challenge Gunther could make for an interesting story and great match. Number 7 should not face Madcap Moss. Madcap Moss recently had an opportunity for the Intercontinental Championship, and he ultimately came up short. It was an average match and wasn't something that fans seem to be invested in, which is largely down to the fact that Moss hasn't been built up enough. His character is rather bland, and while he has shown potential, right now he is not at the right level to warrant being given this kind of opportunity, as it would be like a waste for the Gunther. Number 6 should face Sheamus. Sheamus is arguably the Gunther's greatest rival in the WWE's main roster, and that has led some incredible matches, with their bout at the Castle being one of the greatest matches in the modern history. While this wouldn't be something fresh for the Gunther, it will guarantee an incredible match. This could be their third encounter for the title, and running it back at the biggest show of the year does feel fitting. The Intercontinental Championship is also the only title stopping Sheamus for being the Grand Slam champion, and giving him that honor at WrestleMania will be well deserved. Number 5 should not face Braun Strowman. Braun Strowman is someone that Gunther has already feuded against recently, and while their encounter was enjoyable enough, it wasn't something that fans are clamoring to see again in a hurry. Strowman is a big star and a talented worker, but right now he seems to be focusing on the tag team division. It will be better to keep his partnership with the Ricochet growing rather than forcing this storyline to return so quickly after it has just happened. Number 4 should face Brock Lesnar. While WWE is currently teasing the idea of Brock Lesnar facing Omos at WrestleMania, that is a match that fans are certainly not interested in seeing. One way to get out of that will be to have the Beast challenge Gunther in the match. This will be the dream match for most of the people. Seeing two men just go to war with each other could create an amazing encounter. The flaws, it will really push Gunther to work with someone on Lesnar's level. Number 3 should not face Bray Wyatt. Fans were excited when Bray Wyatt returns to WWE, but since he has come back to the company, he hasn't hit the ground running. Right now there is a lot of confusion around his character Uncle Howdy and everything else that is going on with him, and throwing him into a title match wouldn't be a great idea. He is someone who can create interesting storyline, but the matches often don't end up delivering. Wrestlers tend to come out of a feud with a Wyatt looking worse than when they went in, and considering the momentum Gunther has right now, it wouldn't be wise to waste that. Number 2 should face Drew McIntyre. Drew McIntyre is one of the WWE's top stars, and the company has done a great job of keeping him and Gunther away from each other, clearing saving that collision for a big show. That is why he will make the ideal opponent for him at WrestleMania, as this is something that fans could easily invest in. McIntyre is a top babyface that fans will react to at and want to see topple Gunther, while he is physically strong enough to match the champion. It will lead to an intense fight in a Mania, and that is something that audience would love to see, and it could bring something different to the card. And number 1, Sullivan faced Karen Cross. Karen Cross has been rather underwhelming since his return on the main roster, with his matches not managing to connect to the level that is needed. While he is a good worker, nothing about Cross pushes the excitement factor, and that is why he should not be challenging Gunther. Cross is also a heel. That dynamic is something that will not push. Plus, Gunther is best being kept away from the spookier, darker character like Cross, so he can just focus on the dominating inside the ring and allowing that to tell the story.